La dee dee, la dee doo, la da dee, da dee doo.
Hey, Fernando, what are you doing?
I am playing my lyre in my den because today we are learning about Daniel in the liar's den.
Daniel and the Lion's Den, not Daniel and the Liar's Den, like this ancient guitar instrument you have that I bet you're pretty good at playing. We're talking about Daniel and lions, like roaring lions' den, and how God is bigger than anything like that. Come on, guys, let's go learn about Daniel and the Lion's Den.
Can I still keep my lyre? La dee dee, la dee doo, ah.
In today's Bible story, Daniel's in some real danger. Let's go check it out.
King Darius was the new leader in Babylon. He picked 120 men to be governors in Babylon, and he picked 3 men to supervise the governors to make sure they did what they were supposed to. Daniel was a supervisor, and he was very good at his job. So Darius decided to put Daniel in charge of all of Babylon. The governors and other supervisors were jealous of Daniel. They watched Daniel and waited for him to do something wrong so they could get him in trouble. But Daniel did what was right, so they couldn't find anything to complain about. The governors and supervisors knew Daniel loved and obeyed God, so they made a plan to get Daniel in trouble for praying. They went to King Darius and said, "King, all of your leaders think it would be a good idea to pass a new law. The new law says that for the next 30 days, no one may pray to any god or man except you. Anyone who disobeys the law will be thrown into the lion's den." King Darius agreed to pass the new law. Daniel heard about the law, and he knew the law meant he wasn't allowed to pray to God. Still, Daniel went into his house and prayed to God 3 times a day, just like he had always done. The leaders saw Daniel praying, and they went to the king. They told the king that they had seen Daniel praying to God. King Darius was upset. He knew that Daniel deserved to be punished for breaking the law, but he thought all day about how he could save Daniel from the lions. "The law can't be changed," the men reminded King Darius. So King Darius ordered Daniel to be thrown into the lion's den. "May the God you serve save you," he said to Daniel. Daniel was thrown into the lion's den, and a large stone was rolled over the opening of the den. The king went to his palace for the night. He did not eat, and he could not sleep. He thought about Daniel with the lions. The next morning, the king hurried to the lion's den. He cried out, "Daniel, has your God been able to rescue you from the lions?" Daniel shouted, "God sent his angel to shut the lion's mouth. I am safe." The king was so happy. He ordered for Daniel to be taken out of the lion's den. Daniel wasn't hurt because he trusted in God. King Darius made a new law. He wrote that everyone must respect God. King Darius wrote, "He is the living God. He has rescued Daniel from the power of the lions." God showed his power to rescue Daniel from the lions. But Daniel was just a small part of a much bigger story. God ultimately rescued us from a much bigger problem, sin and death, through his son, Jesus.
Daniel obeyed God no matter what, and he found out that God is bigger than anything he faces, even a den of lions.
Hey guys, look, I found another dandelion. We're gonna take these inside for craft. Come on. Hi there, Fernando.
Hello, Mr. Ryan. What are you doing?
Well, I've got these dandelions here, and we're gonna do a craft with them.
I see what you did there.
Dandelions? Yep.
Lions.
All right, guys, so you guys can do this craft after church, but I'm going to show you how to do it now, all right? We are going to take these dandelions, and we're going to make a dandy lion. Pretty cool. first you're gonna need a piece of paper, then these dandelions we picked, a marker or a crayon. With the marker, you're gonna draw 2 eyes and a nose and a mouth just like this. Then you're gonna take some paint, one of your dandelions, you're gonna dip it, and then you're gonna stamp it just like this all the way around that face. And you can use different colors.
That's pretty cool.
You can use anything as a paintbrush. Did you know that?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
You could use your armor for a paintbrush or your sword, Fernando.
I could paint my sword.
You could paint your sword. All right, we are all done. Check that out.
That looks pretty good for something drawn with a flower.
It's a dandelion.
Dandelion.
Okay, guys. You guys ready to learn about Daniel in the lion's den a little bit?
Yeah.
So Daniel went in the lion's den because he was praising God. And because of the rules, he had to go in the lion's den. But he knew God was bigger. Look at him. He didn't even want to go. I don't want to go. Okay. And then the king waited, and he waited all night long, and he didn't sleep. And he came back. He said, Daniel, are you okay? And he said, yes, king. May you. So, Daniel survived because he knew God was bigger, but let's see what would happen if Daniel didn't maybe trust and believe in God, and he went in there. Oh no. Oh no, he's getting eaten. Oh no.
Oh no!
That's why we should always remember, guys, that God is bigger.
Tom, you have lovely facial hair. It reminds me of a lion.
I used to have facial hair, but messed up with the razor.
Yes, but did you know that lions are big and scary?
Yeah, lions are pretty big and scary, but I bet buffalo are bigger. Those are kind of scary.
Buffalo are bigger. They're not as scary as a lion.
No,
But-
definitely bigger.
But yes, but an elephant is bigger than a buffalo.
Elephants are big, yeah. What about a whale? A whale's bigger than an elephant.
Yes, but dinosaur is bigger than a whale.
Well, how about the one who created all of those things? That's bigger than all of them, you know. God is bigger. Right, Fernando?
Yes.
You want to try that with me?
Yes.
God is bigger.
Hey, Mr. Tom, what's going on?
Not much, just thinking about everything going on right now and just real tough.
Yeah, it is tough, but you gotta remember nothing is impossible because God is bigger.
You're right.
Yeah.
God is bigger.
You ready to go sing?
Yeah.
All right, here we
God
go.
is bigger.
No, not that song, Mr. Tom. This song.
Oh.
Through you, I can do anything. I can do all things. 'Cause it's you who gives me strength. Nothing is impossible. Through you, blind eyes are open. Strongholds are broken. I am living by faith. Shout it out. Nothing is impossible. Come on, let's dance. I'm not gonna live by what I see.
Fernando?
Hello, Pastor
What
Lion.
are you... don't talk with your mouth full. What are you doing?
I eat lions for breakfast.
For breakfast?
Well, actually, snack time.
Oh. These are animal cookies, Fernando.
Take a closer look, Pastor Ryan.
Oh. That is a lion.
Excuse me.
Mr. Tom, we need a really good game to go with today's lesson.
I know, and I've been trying to think. All I can think of, maybe the kids act like lions or something?
What if the dads act like lions?
The dads, I love it. And it doesn't matter how old their kids are. They
That's
can be
right.
like teenagers. The older the better, right?
That would be hilarious, yes. All right, so dads, are you ready? Get down on all fours and act like lions. Ready? Here we go.
3, 2, 1,
Go for it.
Today's Bible verse.
Daniel chapter 6, verses 27. He rescues and he saves. He performs signs and wonders in the heavens and on the earth. He has rescued Daniel from the power of the lions.
Hey, take it easy, Fernando. You okay?
Yes, I was just thinking about what it must have been like for Daniel in the lion's den.
Oh, Daniel in the lion's den. It probably would have been pretty scary in a den of lions, except Scripture tells us that God sent an angel to close up the mouths of the lions. So it probably wasn't that scary. In fact, it could have looked a little something like this.
No, pulling away. Shake. Good girl. Milo.
No, you can't have my food.
Whoa, that looks fun! I wish I was in a lion's den.
Not so fast, Fernando. I don't think you really want to wish you were in a lion's den. In fact, I think you better just stick to eating your lions. Lions' dens are no fun, and sometimes we face things in life that are no fun. But the biggest thing we got to remember, Fernando, is what? God is bigger. You want to try it with me? Mm-hmm. God is bigger.
Thank you for the cracker.
You're welcome.
Hey guys, thanks for coming to Sunday School today. It was so much fun having you here and learning all about Daniel in the lion's den.
It really was. And always remember, no matter what, God is bigger.
All right, let's head on over to what Pastor Andy's doing in Big Church.
Roar! 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 Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot.
Good.
Ah!